Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all well. Today on the channel we're going to have a look at not one, but two upcoming Pokemon UPCs Ultra Premium Collection boxes, which are coming out. One's coming out in November, which is Moltres, and then one's coming out a little time after, which I think is the Charizard, the next new Charizard UPC box. So we're going to have a look at both. Contents, everything, release date, prices, you name it, I've got it. If you like content like this, if you like Pokemon, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get the channel to 2,000 subs before the end of the year. And with that said, let's go and have a look at these UPCs. First UPC we're going to be looking at is the Moltres Ultra Premium Collection. Okay, so here we are. Here is the Team Rocket's Moltres EX Ultra Premium Collection. Arrives in the UK in November. Not gonna lie, first impressions, I love the look of that box. That is a badass looking Ultra Premium Collection. Pokemon fans in the UK have reason to celebrate. The Pokemon TCG Ultra Premium Collection for the Team Rocket's Moltres EX is finally being revealed, launching in November 2025 with a retail price of around £120. Pretty standard, around that price. With the way the Pokemon's going at the moment, I'm actually surprised it's not a bit more expensive. But for an Ultra Premium Collection, that's about the going price, has been for a while, all the way back to that Charizard UPC, but that's fine, that's good. This collector set is already being hyped as one of the biggest Pokemon card releases of 2025. That's just filler, don't listen to that. Or at least better than some of the other UPCs we've had recently. That's probably referring to the Terrapagos UPC, which went down like a shit sandwich. No one really liked that. I don't mind that, actually. From a collector's point of view, I don't mind that box. If people want to sell me those, I'll buy them. I don't mind them whatsoever. What's inside the box is a good one. This premium product is designed for Pokemon TCG collectors and competitive players. Well, we'll see about that. Who want both exclusivity and value. Inside, you'll find 3 special promo cards of Team Rocket's Moltres EX, regular, the full art, the special illustration rare. All 3 of these are exclusive Destined Rival stamped. That is very important, making them unique to this release, while these cards are use existing artwork and the stamped version set rare. So all 3 cards, right, come from Destined Rivals. However, they are the stamped version. If this will work, which it does, you can see the cards there. You can just about make out the stamped badges there. Interestingly, it's on all 3 cards, including the special illustration rare, which is probably the big shout out of the box. At the moment, Pokemon stamped cards are going nuts in terms of value. Anything that's stamped, anything, doesn't matter how old it is, how new it is going crazy. I have a lot of stamped cards that I'm slowly putting to one side in a pile for the hope that when PSA does come back to it, taking submissions from the UK, I'm going to send my normal submission, but then I'm going to send a special stamped card submission only. So the fact that we're getting 3 stamped cards, beautiful, beautiful, love to see it. In the box we have 18 booster packs. So 18 is really good. Try to do the maths on that one. As long as it works out between £4 and £5 a pack, you're absolutely golden. You've got a player mat, a deck box, a metallic coin, 6 damage counters, which it'd be interesting to see if those are metal. Like the really heavy metal ones, like the Charizard, because those are really good. I'm a really big fan of those. 2 plastic condition markers, 1 for burn, 1 for poison, and a core card. Right. You can see the cards here. These are just the normal cards. For whatever reason, they haven't put a close-up of the stamped cards in, which is a bit strange. But like I say, having a stamped version of a special illustration rare is really, really cool. I'm a big fan of that. The dice, the packs there. Pack selection, bit of a strange one, right? Let's start at the very top. That is 4 Scarlet and Violet base. Then we have 2 Paldea Evolved, 3 Obsidian Flames, 4 Obsidian Flames, 2 Paradox, 2 Temporal, no Twilight Masquerade, oddly, 2 Journeying Together, and 2 Destined Rivals. For me, The fact that it's a Team Rocket set, it could have done, and I've discussed this with Charizard cards, could have had 2 more destined rivals. For me, you could have taken out, let's have a look. What can you take it out? Sorry, it's not 4 base set, 2 base set, 2 Paldea Revolve. Paldea Revolve's pretty good. You could have taken out probably 2 of Obsidian Flames. You don't need 4 Obsidian Flames, and put in 2 more destined rivals. That would have been the choice for me. But look, it's 18 packs. If we do a quick calculation on that, which is £120 divided by £18 a pack, comes out around about £6.66 a pack. But you are getting those promos in, which would be worth a lot more. So in terms of value for money, if it is £120, it's absolute nail on the head. It's great. Like I say, coming out in November 2025, and yes, I'm a fan. I'll be getting at least 2, 1 for the sealed, 1 to open. I might get a 3rd one to totally give away. We'll have to wait and see on that one, see how many get my hands on. But that is really good. That's the first one. Now we're going to have a look at the next one, which is the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, the Mega Evolution version. Okay, so this is the upcoming Mega Charizard EX Ultra Premium Collection. Again, November 2025. Bit strange how there are 2 Ultra Premium collections coming out in November. That may saturate the market a bit. We'll have to wait and see if one of the boxes gets pulled forward or back. But let's have a look. Contents confirmed. This is not necessarily how the box will look, but how the contents will flow. A foil promo card featuring Mega Charizard EX, and it looks like that when we go to the Mega cards and the special illustration rares, we are getting kind of like an anime feel, like the way they used to be in X and Y. For me, it's a mixture of X and Y Pokemon meets One Piece manga rares. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. 1 foil promo card featuring Oricorio EX for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe it's a buff card. Again, 18 packs, so as long as the box is around about £120, that's absolutely fine. If anything, this box should not go over £200. If it does, it's just absolutely stupid. Booster packs. 4 Phantasmal Flames, which is the 2nd set of the Mega Era. I like how the Mega Era is not even out and we know what the 2nd set is. 4 Mega Evolution, so 4 Mega Base, 4 Destined, 4 Journey, 2 Surgeon Sparks. A player mat, a deck box and more. Coins, blah, 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 blah. Really, really good. This will be a great introduction into the early part of the Mega Evolution set, the Mega Era. Good to see Surgeon Sparks. Good selection of Journey Together and Destined Rivals. I know Journey Together gets a bad rap. However, remember this. There has never been a Pokemon set that has failed or has diminishing price or collectability over time. Every Pokemon set wins. It is the only, not manufacturer the one, it's the only entity in the world where every product it has made has done well. That is a fact. Rudy will back me up on that from Alpha Investment. That is a fact. But that is a half decent looking box. Obviously people will want it for the Mega. People will be getting that graded. If the box looked like that, I wouldn't be too fussed. I think that's an alright looking box. As you can see here, that does say mock-up image, so the fact that it will probably change. We're going to get, you know, a good selection of packs. I don't mind that. Few concerns that I have. The big concern is both releasing in November. We will have to wait and see how that goes. If I do manage to get any of these boxes at a great price, Charizard cards has already asked I'll let them know. I will let everyone know. If I find deals on these boxes, I highly recommend you get one. If you're looking for long-term investment, UPCs are always a good long-term investment. But remember, a long-term investment is 10 years. It is not something that you should be flipping to make 10% on in a week, a month, or a year. You want to keep it somewhere sealed 10 years. That is going to be my mantra moving forward. When everyone says long-term investment, 10 years. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which one of the two you want to buy, or if you're going to buy both. Let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, like I say. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all on the next one.